Saludos amigos, Cash, your president and CEO of Cash International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, guess where I'm standing here today? Come down here, I want you to see this because this is special, this is unique, and this is happening right here before your eyes. It's in Canada, by the way. I want to share the story with you. I was going to do a video on it. I just returned from Canada. As you guys know, I'm originally from Windsor. I was in Canada, I was in Toronto, and guys, I was blown away by the fact that, look up and look around. See that beautiful blue turquoise sky? I was blown away because all I saw in Toronto, in Windsor, was gray, overcast clouds, okay? That's all I saw the entire time I was there. I went back during Christmas, same thing. What I was doing, I was sitting with my brother, Sean, and I asked him, I said, hey, listen, is this normal? Is this normal? Is it always gray? He said, yeah, Cash, it's always normal. I was like, man, there has to be a reason for this. It can't just be that when I come back, there's cloudy and overcast skies. No, guys. So I chat GTP'd it, I looked it up, and guess what? During the winter months, because of the lake effect, it is known to be 95% or something like that, cloudy skies from, I think it's the October timeframe all the way until spring hits. So for 3/4 of the year, you are living under gray, cloudy skies. That was mind-blowing to me because guess what I got used to? I got used to this. I got used to the fresh air, the turquoise blue, not just of the ocean, but of the sky. So you're living in this environment, and what a game changer. Because I was back for 3 days, and I felt it changes you at an organic level. It changes the way you're feeling. You kind of wake up, you're lethargic, you can't get yourself going, you're unmotivated, you want to sleep in, you want to go to bed early. Completely different way of feeling. And guys, it was so unique that I was able to truly compare it to the way I feel here and the way I feel there. So I feel for you guys when winter hits, you don't want to get out of bed, it's freezing cold, there's no sun shining, you don't see the sky. What an awful feeling that I had over the last 3 days, and I can only really appreciate what I have here today because of that, you know. So it's just, as you're standing here, you probably wonder, where am I standing? Of course, guys, I'm back in the Dominican Republic because you see that turquoise sky. And where am I standing? Guys, I'm standing right here in one of the largest man-made saltwater lakes being created right here in the Dominican Republic, okay? Where in the Dominican Republic, guys? I'm standing inside the gated, secure community of none other than Vista Cana. Guys, you know myself and Carlos, we're super bullish about Vista Cana, the opportunities in Vista Cana. And why is that? Because, guys, what Vista Cana is doing is it is opening up the opportunity for you to get away from those gray, cloudy skies, you know, the overcast that you have to deal with 3/4 of the year, and allows you to scale in to a place like where I'm standing at affordable prices, okay? We're 300, 200, 100K in that ballpark, okay? Those kind of options that are now we're able to offer to you guys. So we are able to say to you guys, this is not just something for the wealthy to be able to do. Don't cross yourself off and say, you know what, good for Cash. I'm so happy that he's able to live in turquoise skies, turquoise ocean type of lifestyle. Guys, no, it's something that anybody can afford because of a project like Vista Cana. Okay, we've opened up the floodgates. We're allowing you to scale into these projects. All these projects are going to be tax-free, so no property tax. Imagine that, no more property taxes for 15 years. You don't pay a land transfer tax as well. Okay, you don't have to pay a land transfer tax. You're able to scale into something that you can afford, that you could sell your home in Canada. For God's sake, sell it. You're seeing the market decline. I don't know when it's going to come back up, but you could sell it even at the depressed prices that you have in Canada and come in and own something here free and clear. No more mortgage, no property taxes, no more snow, no more cloudy skies, okay? That is something that we're so excited about, and that's why we're so pro Vista Cana, because it opens it up to the middle class that has just been decimated in North America, all right? It opens up a lifestyle to you that you never thought was affordable to you. It is now, okay? What's really cool, if you're inside Vista Cana, you have this massive, look around me guys, look how big this is. This is just the tip of the iceberg with it because they're still building it. This will be done in about 1.5 years. It's gonna curve all the way around, all the way, follow my finger all the way. Look how grand this is gonna be. I'm basically standing in the center of this massive saltwater lake that's being built. And what is going to be surrounding it? Guys, we're gonna have sandy beach. I'm gonna share a couple renders with you, but we're gonna have sandy beach all the way around, okay? So yeah, you're about 15 minutes away from the ocean if you wanna get to Bavaro, and about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on traffic, I can be inside Juanillo Beach. So you have access to all those other amazing things. But guys, at your doorstep. You could just golf cart over here. You could take a bike over here with your kids. Lay out at this beautiful sandy beach. You can see the breezes are amazing. The sky is beautiful. The water is going to be turquoise blue, and you're going to be able to lay out. You're going to be able to come and enjoy an afternoon inside. Basically, it just feels like your own little ocean. Okay, you're able to put some do some water sports in here, all those really cool things. You have access to restaurants. There's going to be little beach restaurants. All this stuff is all here at your doorstep. And this is the creation of it. And this is ground zero, okay? This is how these kind of amazing things happen. And it's good for you guys to see it and realize it, so you understand the scale and scope and hard work that goes into creating a master planned community like Vista Cana. I've talked about this so many times, but just in case you're new to the channel, right a couple blocks away from me, I have Ashton School. That's one of the top schools in the country. One of the most advanced schools that your child could go to is literally just a couple blocks away. You could bike over, okay? You've got an amazing equestrian center. If you want to get yourself into horses and your children that you thought that's a lifestyle they could never be able to attain, guys, another few blocks, you're at the equestrian center, okay? How big is Vista Cana? 1,500 acres. So we're building a private gated city right here. With top tier amenities, okay? La Serena, one of the biggest grocery stores, just got announced. It'll be opening up in coming months at the entrance of Vista Cana, all right? There's gonna be so many different components to Vista Cana that are gonna make this a place that you will love where you live, and a place that you will be able to afford, okay? So you can love where you live at a price that you can afford. Your children can feel safe. They can be in a community where their friends are around the corner here. If you're a retiree, guys, what a great spot to live, because you're gonna be surrounded by families, children, and you will be able to be a part of their lifestyle. So I have clients right now that their parents are moving here, they themselves are moving here, and they're just gonna start over a price point that they can afford and just live a life that is very convenient for them, easy to live, access to the airports, the hospitals are nearby. If you want to take a weekend and you want to get away, you don't have to leave the country. Guys, you just drive down to Las Vegas and experience some of the best beaches, the mountains. You can experience that. If you're missing the cold weather, I don't know who would, but if you're missing it, guys, you can go to Jarabacoa. You can get yourself up high enough where there's snow falling, okay? So there's so much stuff. If you're missing the big city life, hour and a half. Tomorrow, Carlos and myself are heading out to Piantini. We got some clients to see over there. Guys, you can be in a place that feels like Brickell, okay? A place that feels like Manhattan. Best restaurants, best bars, best shopping, best everything, okay? And that's an hour and a half. So, guys, don't feel like when you're here in the Dominican Republic, when you pick a place like Vista Cana, or let's say you love Cap Cana and that's in your budget and that's what you want to do, guys, that is okay as well. If you pick Las Vegas, the great thing about the Dominican Republic is that it is so scalable. You can do so much in this country without even leaving it. And then if you want to leave and go experience the Caribbean, guys, you're a hop, skip, and a jump. Literally, Puerto Rico, it's like a 45-minute flight. You can go to St. Martin. You can go to all these different things. We just went to Panama to experience that. Took us, it's like an hour and a half to 2-hour flight. You can go to so many different areas. If you're missing the U.S. and you want to go check out Miami, guys, another 2-hour flight. You are so close to everything happening, and that's what we love about the Dominican Republic. In closing, the last thing I really do love about the Dominican Republic is how politically and financially stable this is. When you talk about the U.S., look at what's happening today. As of today, we're in the middle of April. You got the tariffs hitting. You've got all sorts of political tension in these first world countries. All right, the Dominican Republic has managed to keep itself neutral on the world stage, which is awesome. It is positioned perfectly geographically to be a new hub for import and export, a new hub because of all the complication that's happening. So again, another plus for the Dominican Republic. And then internally, the political parties are not at war with each other. Okay, political parties, obviously you have the political leaders, they're not at war with each other, hence the people are not at war with each other. Okay, political parties, everybody's flowing in the same direction. What happens when you're flowing in the same direction? Stuff like this happens, guys. You end up with these beautiful communities. You have tax-free advantages. You have people that are happy. You have an emerging middle class. You have an upper class that's doing even better and able to invest more into their communities and their businesses. You have a happy place to live. You have a place that you will love where you live. All right, guys. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm really excited. I had to pull over and just jump in this massive lake here because this is the beginning of something special, and we're going to keep an eye on this the whole time. We're going to be going deeper and deeper. You can see over there, they're going deeper. This thing is going to be spectacular, and I can't wait to share this image with the finished product here in coming years. Okay, this is going to be really cool. Guys, keep in mind, inside Vista Cana, we have numerous opportunities. You need to reach out. We've got our top 10 list of projects in Vista Cana. Okay, these are the top 10. the biggest projects, developer endorsed, the biggest developers coming in. These are the ones that we think are a home run for you and anyone that is following us on YouTube. Okay, so please make sure to reach out, myself or Carlos. Carlos will pop you into the car. He'll bring you out. You can see this firsthand. Okay, you'll be excited when you see this firsthand because it is a lot bigger and grander in scale than it looks like in probably on YouTube. So guys, please make us your first phone call. We will show you this area. If you're looking, this area might not be for everyone. You might want, you know, those virgin beaches. You might want the mountain landscape. As you know, Punta Cana is relatively flat. You go into Las Terrenas, you're shooting up into the mountains, so you can have hillside properties, you can have beachfront opportunities. So there's really cool things happening in Las Terrenas as well. I've got the team over there. They will assist you. But guys, make us, regardless of the area you're going to, make us your first phone call. All right, guys? Hope you guys are doing great. I hope the clouds go away soon. You're getting on the verge of, you get your 3 months of summer and turquoise blue clouds, turquoise blue skies. That's coming soon, so enjoy it. But in the meantime, guys, make plans to come here and see us. Make plans to invest in paradise and find a spot you love where you live. All right, guys, talk to you soon.